Hello, everybody. So here we are for our next. Today's class is today's lesson is kind of how to play guitar improvisation using the pentatonic scale and getting into the because you've all hear the way these sax players play. You know, it's really soulful, the soulful solos they do. And well, where's that coming from? So we're going to get inside the sax player mentality. And to do that, most sax players I know, about all of them, really value the singers, the blues singers like Etta James, Aretha Franklin, but guys like Sam Cooke, Al Green. So I'm going back to the Sam Cooke thing, and there's a song today. So we're going to play this. We're going to look at this song. A Change is Going to Come, and it's a blues, and we're going to do it in B flat, and you're going to get a lot of material that goes with this course, like in all the courses. So I'm going to use this this opportunity to do a little commercial. Only commercial means commerce, and we're not in commerce because this is the Radio Terra project. It's brought to you by my band, Banate Hakia, and it's free classes. And so the idea is, I mean, it's real obvious. The idea, the better things are around here on the planet and on the world, the more chance we're going to have to play music and get out and see everybody and do our shows. And so we need things to be good. And so if people are happy playing music, there's a lot better chance that things are going to be good. And so we're pretty selfish. It's a pretty selfish project. We want to make the world a little happier so that we can play more music and get out there and play a lot more. So they're free classes, and we have them mine's in English. We have a really cool singing course that's brought to you by this Angela Veloso, and she's Brazilian, but she speaks English, and it's a chance to dive into the Brazilian world, the Brazilian voice, the heart of Brazil. She is like one of the most amazing Brazilian singers, and she's teaching these classes in English. So we have her, and then we have Matt Vorzimer, who's really popular percussionist, drummer, electronic percussionist, loop master. He's just been playing in New York City, Harlem, everywhere, and he's given these amazing classes also. So we have these classes in English, and then I guess you probably won't want to take, but if you want to, if you're a sax player and you want some really great percussion, or if you want some great percussion classes, we have really good, authentic Brazilian percussion classes, and we have horn classes, harmonica classes. Your guitar is not coming. Yeah, I'm kind of tuning it while I'm talking, but thanks, buddy. That's Gabriel. He's making sure that everything is good to go here. Anyway, so we're going to have this. This song is in B flat, and it's what's the cool thing about this. So you're going to get some scale patterns, some chord diagrams. You're going to get. I have the song "A Change Is Going to Come," kind of a backing track of it. So we can use it. I can use it today, and you'll have it there. All you have to do is you can sign up for this class. It's free, and just go to the description right here in the channel. Sign up, hit the bell, the bell. I have my prop here, my prop bell. I need to get this. I found this thing, man. This is great. Look at this. Hit the bell, and then you'll know when be reminded when these things are, and anything else that's going on. So. It's in B flat, and so there's this backing track there, and then there's this the cage thing that we always talk about with our cage chords, and you'll also have a pretty nice pentatonic diagram, minor and major, for this class today. So what's going to happen is that we're going to how the sax players get inspired, and a lot of them just sit down, they learn, they break apart the pentatonic scales as they hear a singer sing. So, for this song by Change Is Going to Come, I think I'll just kind of whip this out a little bit. This is too high for me, but that's okay. I was born on a little tin. Just like the river I've been running. Let's see. Running ever since, running ever since. It's been a long, so I was born. Born. So. In a little tent, oh, and just like the river I've been running. Just like the river I've been. So you got a bunch of things. So one of the things that we hear when this guy's singing, just, and it makes it sound better than just like, just like the river I've been running ever, running ever, running ever since. It just sounds so much better. So it's like, well, what the heck, man? I want to learn how to play. But so the deal is, what we're doing, we're going to connect these scales. We're going to talk about how to really make it sound good. If you notice, I mean, it's easy to go past and just pass by with the stuff that B.B. King does. But I mean, because he knows where he's going, he hears it, and he connects it together, and he kind of like, you just kind of take the time. Gabe, put the major pentatonic scale on here real quick, please. So you take the time. So here we have that red dot up on the 6th fret. So there it is. That's our 1. And so we can connect a lot of stuff with that. So we have this 1 right here. And basically on this whole line, this is the major pentatonic. You see that red ball there on the 4th string? That's 1. And we did this class, the first two classes. It was we kind of used My Girl to learn the pentatonic scale, learn some finger style stuff, but basically, and get the pentatonic on our heads. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. So then there's that 1. There's the 2. 5, 6, 1. Okay, so here I am. This is our. But if we go straight across this 6th fret, we have 1. And it's really important because you're going to be playing blues, and when you're playing blues, it's like, let's see. I'm across the whole thing. Stevie Ron do that. Okay. So we're in the B, but you can make it B minor. So here we are, the octaves on the minor, because you got 1, 5, and then right next to this, right there where you're not seeing anything there, but it's on the 6th fret, so it's on the 4th string. That's because see where there's your 3rd, right there on the 7th fret, G string. It's really good. So just slow down a little bit If you want to move fast and you want to be able to learn fast, just slow down for now and just really make sure you got this stuff in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, in your fingers, and also you're standing in the right way to get these bends. If you really want to get them, so can you go wide, buddy? So basically, to get these bends going, so I'm at an angle because I have my shoulder blade back. Because if you really want to be doing this for like you're going to spend a lot of time learning this. You don't want to be just your body. You want your body still be working, after you spend all these years. So you have your shoulders back. Your shoulder blades are kind of back a little, and you're at this angle. So now look where my arm is. It's not like it's in here. So I got this strength. So I can go. Okay. If you're like this, your hands all twisted and ow, you're hurting your thumb and everything sucks. So now this little bump. Okay, so put me back on the tight there, Gabe. Yeah. So okay, now put me on the minor pentatonic. Okay, so now we're in the minor pentatonic, and look at all the notes all across the 6th fret. Now, when you go across, you got your 1. That's your B flat. That's 1. And we talk in the numbers because you can move it all around. So just get used to what they sound like. Remember, you'll see there's our 1 again. It's on the 4th string, 8th fret, and then now you're going to see. Now you're not going to see the 2. What you're going to see, what you see is on the G string, that's a flat 3rd. So you go down 1. Now you got the 2, and then you're not going to see that flat 3rd. Well, you don't see the 3rd. So, but you can hear it. Now you get your 5. You're not seeing the 6. So go back to the major pentatonic, Gabe. Now you're going to see all of them. So as your 1 down the 4th string. Now you see the 2. See it? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. So go back to that 1. Now see the hole in between the 1 and the 2? That's your flat 3rd. And so you fill that in. So that's starting to fill in the thing. Now let's see. Okay. So you're on your 1. Now what's down a whole step from that 1? Anybody? Gabe, what's a whole step down from that 1? The flat, anyone. You can go anyone. Okay. Oh, our tech is talking to the other tech. So a whole step down from the 1 is a flat 7. Now we filled in another note. Okay. So you got your 3rd there. A half step down is your flat 3rd. Whole step down is flat 7. So now we're filling in the notes. And then next to the 1, by the way, next to a 1, you always have a 5. It's right, it's up, or kind of lower. So you always have a 5. So what's a whole step down from the 5 is the 4. So now we filled in everything. So we're all the way across, okay? So anyway, when you're at this position, you can kind of. Now what I'm going to do is So what I did is I got this. So see that 1 there on the 4th string? Now I got the flat 7th. And I got the 3rd, which you're not seeing because it's part of the major pentatonic. So he goes flat 3rds. And because I'm at the angle of my shoulder back, and now I'm going to go. I'm sliding into this. I'm going 2 to 3, and I'm going 6 to flat 7th, and 2 to flat 3rd. I'm trying to convince you to to stand at this angle and kind of bring your shoulder blades together so you can be stronger. And now I'm also talking about, so I want you to know where you're at, and I want you to also, I want you to kind of know what the notes are. So here we go, back to the me singing. Go into the just the left hand one, Gabe. So here's my left hand. So I'm still gonna be at this angle, but I'm facing. So yeah, okay. The guitar's looking at you, and my body's at an angle. 1, 5, 3. Okay. So I was born. So the guy sings that, I was born by. So that kind of gives you the thing. And that sounds a lot better. So the song's going, and let's just do it this way. So here we go. Come on, song. So I'm just gonna play the first. I'll do it a few times. Or So let's just kind of, now we got the pentatonic. So you can go from the fourth to, or so here we are. You got this 5, 6, and then right before, here's our 1. Whole step down is always a flat 7th. That's the blues 7th. So 5, 6. Now you can bend the flat 7th up to the 1. Or you can go up to this 1 right here. And you can kind of do a rake as you're sliding up. Can you put the minor pentatonic on there, buddy? So now you're seeing the 1 at the 6th fret. You're not seeing the 5th, or the 6th, but you see the 5th. 5, 6. By the way, I'm at this angle. And because I'm got my shoulder back, I got the strength to take this. So we want to get up to a B flat. I was born. And go up to that red ball on the second string. That's a B flat. So you need to kind of know that. 5, 6, 1. You can go. Or you can take the 4th. Here we are. So we got 1 flat 3rd. Okay, right on the 8th fret. Isn't that cool? Now it's a kind of real Jeff Beck thing. He's got, so you go from the 4th to the 5th. Here we go. 1. There's our 1, and just kind of look at your E. This is your E shape, right? Go to the cage chords real quick, Gabe. So we got our cage chords. Here's our E shape, which is the 4th shape there, and we bring it all the way up. Bring it up to here. Okay. Back to the pentatonic minor, please. So what I got is, so we went 5, or I can take the 4. Okay, so where's the 4 again? 1, 2. Just use your ear. There's your root, and just note the B flat. You got a B flat there, a root, B flat. So when you're in this E shape, you got your B flat. Your roots are here. What's next to a root? Always a 5. That's really important. So you can do all your Jimi Hendrix stuff, your John Mayer's. Anyway, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3. By the way, when you sign up, you can get into the first and second class of this year, which talked about the pentatonic, and you can do a really cool fingerstyle way to play My Girl. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. I got sunshine. All right, anyway, back here we are, back. Now you can, now you can go instead of the 5, 6 like that. Here we are on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is right there. It's like right there on the 8th fret, 4 string. So you can go 4 to 5. So you know, because it's the 5. But so take the 4 to the 5. So now let's just see what that sounds like with the song. We're just going to mess around, but man, so that's kind of, and that's what. So what happens was, Jeff Beck knows where everything is. Jeff Beck's he's pretty much my favorite guitar player ever. One of them. But anyway, so you're in a good position, and you're playing these things, and you're going to play them all over the place, and you're going to do them with precision, and your hand's going to get like a gorilla. And then you can add all the fast stuff. But for right now, you want to know where you're at, and you want to be playing stuff that means something. You know, you don't want to be rattling just riffs off over the place. So basically, we're connecting this, and we're going from singers. So basically, here you are. You got your 4th. You know where it is. And then, by the way, let's just review this bend thing. When we, if you look how B.B. King bends, and pretty much Stevie Ray Vaughan and the guys that I really like their bends, they get on the note and then they kind of bend up. Like there's a lot of guys that bend back and forth, and that's bending in tune. But I don't think that gives you the B.B. King song. I think you get it on tune, and you kind of just go up and back with your shoulder in the right place. Man, and then you can do it without just blowing your body out for the next 20, 30 years you're going to be playing. 40 years. Or 50, whatever. Okay, so. So now there's another thing. We can take this flat 7th. There's our 6th. What did I just do? nice double stop. This is the one, flat 7. But anyway, so here you go. So we're gonna bend this flat 7, or up to here. So you can bend it up to here, or. So I'm gonna put the track on, and we're gonna kind of do this and see how cool it sounds. Okay, where's the track? Or oh yeah, the 4th up to the 5, up to this 4, 5. Like this, 5, 6, or take the 4 and go to 5. And then you start on the 6 and you hit it. You start on the flat 7. So you're singing, I was born. So you can go, I was born. Oh. Now I'm going to bend up before I do anything. So I'm at a flat 7th. I'm going to start at this note. Here I am. So. And then, pretty cool, huh? I can bend up from this 5. It's 6 to 6. So, or. Remember when we bend? Whoop. Okay, so that's pretty much it. In a little tent. And then you got another, in a little tent. And now, let's go to the, okay, so check this out. So here we are on the minor pentatonic. Look at that, we're all the way across here. Now let's go to the major pentatonic. And we still got that. You can still, don't forget this line. So go to the major pentatonic, Gabe, real quick, please. So don't forget that line. Now we have another line down here. It's right across this A shape, or it's a G shape. We got our A, move it up to B flat. Now we have our G chord. Everybody knows this G chord. You got these 3 at the top, or in this case, they're right there. These 3 right there. See, that's the root. That's a B flat. If you go down here, open G, you got those 3 notes. Same 3 notes move up to, and so this is like our G shape. So K G. See this? And I go. Okay, so that you're across here. You got all these notes, they're all in the part of the scale. So, just like the just like, just like. So, I mean, that's, that's why you like Stevie Ray Vaughan, because he just doesn't just noodle around. Oh. He would do it like, instead of, just like. So you go up, just put me into one of these ones that's got my face in it, whichever that one that's it. Okay, that's good. Just. So it's, let's see. So you go. Do you have another tight one, a tighter one with? Maybe it's the cage one that shows my. Okay, I thought. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do this one. So anyway, so you're up here. So we're in this pennant. Remember, we got this 3 here, and we got our. This is kind of like our G chord, right? Looks like a G. It's a G. See, it's down here. And there's your 3 notes. What's your G? You got 6th string, 5th string, then you got these 3 notes that are just at the top here. Okay? Now you move this all the way up to the B flat, and you got 3 here. It's these same 3 as these. Okay? So you got. Okay. I was born by in a little tent. Okay, in a little tent, you go. So it's up to 5, 4 to 5, 4 to 5 to 6, and then just slide into that 3rd. Okay, now what I want to get to and just like the river, I've been running, and just like. Like the river, just like Now you're gonna go up from the high, just like Now you go just and just like the So you go, bah, bah. Pretty cool. So what you're doing, you're going to strengthen your hand, and you know where you're at, because you're here. Where am I again? Go to the major pentatonic. Okay, go to the major pentatonic real quick for me. So we're kind of getting to the end here, but I just wanted. So here we are, the major pentatonic. There's your 1, 5. So this is 1, 2. So you're going to bend up a little bit towards the 3rd. You're just going to go. It's kind of like. So you're going to go to the 3rd. So it's just, and then you're going to go. And then you're going to do a maybe from the flat third. Like. It really sounds good when you sing it. Just like. And it's really a challenge for singers to cut those notes up like that. Just like the river. River. So in the guitar, Jeff Beck would. Okay, so let's just see what it sounds like. And so you just then you learn how to play these all over the place, okay, and all the different keys, and pay attention to where your scales are, okay. So you can tune back into this lesson and see the whole thing. So. So put me back on the wide, buddy. So that's pretty much it, everybody. That's pretty much the thing. Is you can review this, sign up for the class, so you can go back and look at, go over all this stuff, and just find out where you are, and then just try it, and then you got it for the other keys, because you're going off the, if you're in C, same thing. 5, 6, and then you can just go all the way up to the C, and then you can go your 6, bend your 5 up to your, and then you got you see where you are, because you got this G shape. So you can do it all over the place. So check out these classes, sign up so you can know how to find wherever this is. Because Radio Terra, there's a lot of Radio Terras. We're broadcasting these from Brazil. And if you just put in a search, I think the main thing that comes up is there's a whole bunch of country radio stations that are named Radio Terra. But we're the only Radio Terra project official nonprofit organization that teaches these free classes, all right? So enjoy, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll get notifications of what's going on, and you'll know how to find us, and you know how to get all the materials from this lesson, and I'll be back here next week. So have a great week, and enjoy yourself, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.